Hi guys, welcome to the channel. These are all of my pickups for the month of May in the space year 2023. Right, so May has been an absolutely awesome month. OLL23 was awesome. I've got some bits there, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. Yeah, so let's just get on with the pickup, shall we? A few digital ones to start off with. So the first two were bought by my Adrian, as you guys will shall know that I've sold some stuff for Adrian and Joe, so they buy me some bits as a sort of thank you instead of actually paying me money or anything like that. I got on the Xbox Melty Blood Type Lumina, which is an awesome 2D beat 'em up. I've got the one on the PS2, which is also really good, and the Breakers collection, which contains the two Breakers games. And then for a ridiculously cheap price, they had Don't Knock Twice. I think it's like £2.83, which was down from like 19 quid. And I love my survival sort of horror games, and it was one of them, so I decided to grab that. So the first pickup kind of isn't hiding itself very good. It's almost falling off the table. But I had these three bits from a local seller who was just clearing out because he needed some money. I bought SpongeBob SquarePants: The Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Love this game. I love nearly all the SpongeBob games, and yeah, I've heard they've taken some characters out of it, but either way, I will definitely play this because I always play these sort of games. And then I'm not too sure about this one, but it was quite a, as I say, it was part of the deal. The deal was really cheap, so Fast and Furious Spy Racers Rise of Shifter. So I don't know if this is based on like a TV cartoon or something like that, but picked it up. And this was the last part. It was this. It's a massively huge, can you guess what it is? It's a Nintendo Switch, like huge carry pack. It's got like compartments for every single thing. And, you know, for your games there, and it even has pictures of what goes in where. And yeah, so this three was 20 quid, so I was more than happy to pay for that. That goes down there because it'll just fall off the table. Next pickup, I actually went over to Folkestone to see my friend Mantis in his shop, Folkestone Gaming, and after going for a shop, he had one game I wanted to get from the collection, and this is obviously on the to get list. The to get list is actually getting smaller, which is taking a very long time. Everybody's Golf World Tour. Now, I love golf games. Me and Richard actually played a couple of different golf games last year, and me and Adrian played that Golf with Friends a couple of months back, so that was fun. But this is like everyone says, if you want your golf game, this is the one to go for. Everybody's golf is amazing. So my friend Duncan, if you remember from the channel, Retro Dunk, he was absolutely in love with these games. He used to import them, because in America or Japan they're called Hot Shot Golf. And he had PS2, PS3, PS Vita, PSP, and I think they did a PS4 one, I could be wrong. But yeah, he always said these were amazing, and this is like something ridiculous, like £2.50. So I had to have it. Next pickup is from the game collection, as he looks at the receipt. This was in clearance at 22 quid, I think it was. That is Raiden 4 X Mikado Remix. Yeah, I've actually got the Xbox 360 version. This didn't actually come out in the UK, it was like an American exclusive, but it wasn't like the remix of it, it was just plain Raiden 4. And with backwards compatibility, you can just put the disc in and play it. But hey, they've added bits and bobs, and yeah, so look forward to that. Number 3 is out soon as well. Buddy Adrian is also collecting them at the moment. The next pickup was one that I just really fancied playing because I've played some of the games in the past. I don't know if it's very good, to be honest with you. It's kind of like Gotham Knights that I bought last month. They're down to a really low price now, so it's worth picking them up because they've had like on Xbox, because they have had fixes to make the games playable. And I got a free bandana. So, yay, I don't know how you make bandanas. Do I? This smells horrible. Oh! No, actually, it smells like your nan's ironing board, if you understand what I'm saying. But yeah, so if you understand the bandana, you'll know that I'll talk about the new Saints Row. It's not supposed to be very good at all. But £16 delivered off eBay, I was happy to pay that, and you can go on the shelf. It's got all the unused codes and that inside it, and yeah, really cool. I'm really looking forward to playing that one. The next one was this next bundle is based on the CE Explorer pickups. So before we start, I said I had 5 good ones out of the 6. Incorrect. The Genji PS2 game had to go back because it wouldn't even bloody load. Put it in the disc. Now tried all my PS2s and PS3, didn't have it. But if you watch that video, you know that I got Box Complete Amok, Box Complete Grip Killer, Box Complete Croc, and a boxed and complete Genji. So yeah, so that was our CEX lottery, 4 out of the 6 that were worth keeping. So relatively happy with that. And yeah, we have this one that I have not opened. We still have my digital pickups, which I should throw down there. This was a pickup from the groups, which was less than half of what it should be. And as always, when you try and get certain games, you have to think, oh, is it worth it? It's got this problem with it, or it's got this right with it. Is that going to affect me playing the game if I want to play it? And the answer is no. And it's a Sega Saturn game, if I can get in there. Tra-la-la-la. Oh, there we go. And I should have recycled that. And yeah, it's one that I love. I've always liked the idea of playing lots of it, but it's just such a bloody weird ass, extremely difficult game to play. As I'm looking for a part to get on the tape so I can open it. Come on. There we go. Oh, and that was worth it, wasn't it? Oh, there we go. It's here. Right. Right, don't cut that way, because I don't want to cut into the box. Right. It's a Sega Saturn game, and it is Mr. Bones. So this is complete, extra bit, both discs. He said this 2's not exactly perfect. Okay, I don't know why. As he checks for disc rot. Nope, no disc rot there. No disc rot there. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. Oh, this is disc 2. Wow, it's got a couple of faint marks on it. Yeah. Yeah, so I'd say less than half it goes for. I needed it for the collection. And, you know, when I originally collected for the Sega Saturn, it was the last actual game when I completed the collection. The first time I picked up. I tried to play it and I love the idea of it. So much of it sounds cool, but it just plays like shit. There seems to be lag in it and everything. Someone's tried to take a label off there and tore it a bit, but I can clean that up with some pens and similar colours and some hair dryers and stuff. But yeah, it's good to finally knock that one off my list. And yeah, so OLL 23. These are all my bits I got from OLL 23. I was going to show you them because what actually happened on the day was, on the 3 days, was, yeah, I filmed a video, couldn't get as much footage as I want. I filmed like just before it opened, and I got bits and bobs. What surprised me is we turned up on the Friday, met up with the YouTubers. I spent the whole time with Adam Korolik. At long last, we finally met after years of talking, and he is just what you expect him to be. Yeah. So what's going to happen with the video is, I'm at the time of year where I just work all the time, and my free time shrinks tiny. So I put it in a folder. And I didn't actually get as much footage as I wanted to get. So, I mean, I got some pictures, so I'm just going to have to spend some time making a good video out of it. But it's in a folder. It will happen down the line at some point. But what I have to say about OLL 23 was, it was fantastic. It was my first ever convention as a guest. And, I mean, obviously, Buddy Stewart was there, Mr. Ashens, and it was cool. What surprised me the most, I mean, you guys watching this, is on Saturday. On the Saturday, I was there at 10 o'clock, and me and Adam didn't leave till 7:30. And the amount of people that I come up and spoke to, I must have taken 100 selfies of people that watched the channel, and it was brilliant to meet all you guys. And I was just flabbergasted. I literally thought I would be the one sat in the chair that's like just doing nothing really. But no, it was insane the amount of you that come up. We had great conversations. It was really awesome to meet a lot of you, and yeah, it just blew me away by the amount of you guys that actually knew me, and you remembered my pickups and when I pick certain things up and what games I have. I don't remember that stuff, but you guys do, and it's all appreciated. And it was so brilliant to meet everyone up there. So I spent most of the time with Adam Korolick, John Riggs, and on the last day I got to spend a lot of time with Games Mistress. She is really cool, really, really cool. Yeah, so that video will be coming down the line. So this time of year I am extremely busy, so it's going to be one that's going to take quite a lot of editing and some time. So yeah, and it's kind of weird seeing me. I'm now on Adam's channel, I'm now on John's channel, I'm on Games Mistress's channel, I'm all over the place now. It was awesome to meet all the other YouTubers there and just be part of the family. But yeah, anyway guys, that is everything for May 2023. Take care and I'll talk to you all later. Tea. Yum. For you to bring a fairy tale my way. Been living in a fantasy without meaning. It's not okay. I gotta stop singing.